Good morning and welcome back to the channel. It is about 2:30 in the morning. It is the end of April and that means the tulips are in full bloom in the Netherlands. So I'm going to try and photograph this typical Dutch scene this morning. So let's go. So we are standing in a tulip field, as I've said. It isn't an ideal spot though, and that's mainly because of two reasons. The first reason, and you can see I am being lit, I think. There's a pretty busy road running right behind you. That means the cars come by pretty often, even now at almost 3 o'clock. So they light my foreground. Maybe I can use the car lights as some sort of small light painting stuff. But yeah, they also give some noise. So it won't be a quiet night at all. But that's okay. The other reason, you can see, I think here, those windmills are making quite a noise also. But pretty impressive stuff. I'll have to work them out of the composition. If I look there, I think I see a row of Fuki rising to the left of the windmill. So I think we can cut those windmills off, and otherwise, well, it'll have to do. I mean, come on, it's clear. We have found a tulip field in a relatively dark area. So yeah, I think I'll start working on my composition and see what comes out. Let's go. Let's take a look at the planning and preparation I did for this night of astro shooting. First, we are now in a stellarium. It is the night of the 26th of April into the 27th, and we can see that in the late in the night, early in the morning, from around 3 o'clock, we can see that the Milky Way core is rising in the south-southeast. And the best time to shoot it is somewhere between 3 and 4, and after 4 o'clock it is slowly getting light again. So we are looking for a location where it is relatively dark to the south-southeast. Looking to light pollution map, I knew that I wanted to shoot a tulip field. A lot of the tulip fields in the Netherlands are located around this area, which isn't very good to the south-southeast, as you can see. I know from experience that in the province of Flevoland, we call it, there are also a lot of flower fields, not with a windmill unfortunately, which would be insane. But if we're looking to the south-southeast, I should start looking for tulip fields somewhere in this area, I think, because if you look to the south-southeast, you are looking over the Veluwe area, which is pretty dark. And thanks to my buddy Frank Verburg, I have found a field which was still in bloom right here to the east of Dronten, right here actually. I hadn't scouted it out before, so this night I went there for the first time, but I could already see that there were some pretty large windmills which might get in the way. And I also can see that the tulip fields are not, the lines in the tulip fields would not be aligned to the south where the Milky Way core will be. So I'll have that to take that into account at location. So let's get back to location and see how I do. Okay, so it's now about 45 minutes later. I can't believe it, but it's a pretty difficult one to shoot here. The lines which run through the field are pretty distracting because they are just breaking my sort of view. So I've decided to set up my camera really low to the ground, so that you don't really see the lines and that you get an sort of illusion of a very, very large field of tulips, which it is. I am pretty close to the flowers. I'm trying to do a focus stack so that the flowers from front to back are sharp. Maybe I'll just use a sort of bokeh shot on purpose, but I've just shot, I think, about 8 images of 1 minute ISO 3200 f2.8, and I think I got it all sharp. And this is where it's really tricky that you are close to the road, because every about 1 minute or something, a car comes by and lights the whole field up. So you have to do it all over again and again and again. So that's why I've spent about 45 minutes now. It's already pretty late. The Milky Way core is rising now. I have about half an hour left to shoot the core. So I think it's high time to set up the Star Tracker now. Okay, so my tracker is now finally running. I had to tweak a little bit of my settings. I'm doing now 40 seconds at ISO 1000 f2.8, and that gives me a histogram which is kind of in the middle, which means it's not super dark here, but still the Milky Way is visible pretty well on my shots. I'm also doing something which might upset some people, also a little bit myself. That's I'm cutting off row of Yuki of my Milky Way sky shots, and that's because maybe you can see it. Row is around, that way, around here, which means it's getting into the windmills. So I don't want the windmills on my shots. I managed to do one sky shot with row of Yuki, but now I'm making a stack of 20 without a row of Yuki. Still beautiful. So I'll let my tracker do the work and enjoy the skies a little bit here. Whoa, that was a meteor. Did you saw that? Nice. Well, before I knew it, I was interrupted again. A typical case of classic Dutch astrophotography. Well, you won't believe it. I've just been visited by the police. They saw my car and they thought, hey, what is that guy doing there at the side of the tulip field at this time of night? I told them I was just photographing, and fortunately I'm allowed to be here, so they were just curious and said, yeah, nice skies here, right? And I said, yeah, it's pretty good, etc, etc. So this time I'm allowed to continue my shoot, fortunately. Pretty bizarre night again, as it always is. Alright, so while my camera is finishing up the sky shots, the tracked sky shots, I am wondering what the sky quality will be here. It's not the darkest place in the world, as is often the case in the Netherlands, but it's still pretty nice. I mean, I can see the Milky Way through Cygnus with my naked eye. I can see a little bit, a faint band of the Great Rift. And yeah, that's about it. So I think we are bordering a Bortle 5. SQM wise, I think we'll measure something around 20.5 or something. Let's just see before the sun comes up and the astronomical twilight begins. .73. That's actually not super bad. So. Yeah, we can work with that, right? I'm from the Netherlands, so I can work with every sky, but I still prefer them dark. All right. Okay, it's now almost 4 o'clock, and that means that astronomical twilight has begun. It's now slowly, gradually getting lighter. Yeah, my tracker has finished 15 shots at 1440 seconds ISO 1000 f2.8. Histogram looked pretty good there. Milky Way was visible. I think in the post-processing I will get a pretty nice Milky Way out of it. I also really hope that my focus stack will stitch in post-processing. I always hate to do focus stacking because so much can go wrong, in my opinion. But hey, there are a lot of guys who do this pretty often, and yeah, they get really good results. So I'll give it a try again. Yeah, furthermore, busy road here, which I didn't expect. From 2 to 4 in the morning, every minute or so a car or a truck passes by. Anyway, that doesn't matter because I'm shooting away from the road, so my lens isn't catching that light. Furthermore, still, yeah, a beautiful evening, I think. Crystal clear, pretty low humidity, nice fields of tulips. Super Dutch shot here. Yeah, I'm rambling on, right? Sorry for that. Hey guys, thank you again for watching. If my shots turn out to be any good, here are the shots, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. For all you diehards out there who came this far in the video, I have a little bit of bonus content. 2 weeks before the shoot I had another Tulips Aurora adventure with Martijn and Frank. I didn't film it properly because our expectations were so low because of the clouds and the thick fog that was present. However, we did manage to capture a little bit of Aurora still between the clear gaps. I hope you enjoyed.